Happy Thursday, you beautiful souls. Please do ignore all the stuff in the background. We are currently renovating our home to create my workspace for my Reiki practitioner work with Divine Love and Light Reiki by Donna. So today I've jumped on to do a daily energy guidance check-in with you all. Everything I do is in love and light and for the highest good, and make it hopeful, helpful and positive for you. And also, please do know I do not private message anybody, so if you do get any messages from anyone, it is not me. So yeah, I'd just like to say that to you, and I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I hope you're all well. Now, the cards today are absolutely lovely and positive. So we are starting off with a chakra card, 2 tarot cards for the daily energy guidance check-in. Then I did feel called to pull a shaman's oracle message for you to close the reading, and 2 came out, and they are both absolutely in par with the reading. And we got one message twice, so that is the to me that is the spirit sort of saying focus on this as well, because this is an important message because it's come up twice. Well, 2 of them have actually come up twice, really. So yeah, so for me, this reading is all about wisdom and healing. So take these how they resonate. Please do like, share and subscribe if you do like these that I'm bringing to you. And if this message isn't for you, please do share, because although it's not for you, there might be a message in it for somebody else, and share the love, because I love bringing these out for you. So the first message from the chakra card was wisdom. Now, I love this because if you see, it's like she's connecting to a higher self and she's got the world inside her. Now, I feel like we all have our own wisdom inside us. And wisdom comes from life lessons and life cycles. So to me, this is telling you to use your wisdom, but you might have to tap into your higher self to gain that knowledge of wisdom, because you already have it within you. But sometimes it's about, how do we access that? Well, we need to sit on that and meditate and ask our higher self them questions, because we have the wisdom within us. And this, to me, like I say, is from life cycles and life lessons. Now, for the daily energy guidance via tarot, so that was the opening message. So it's wisdom. Call upon your inner wisdom to guide you, because with the card, I do feel she's been divinely guided and guided by higher realms, higher self, from the wisdom above, the ascended masters, however you want to call it, guiding her to use her inner wisdom. Now, there is no gender in this, so male or female, however this reading resonates to. Now, the tarot daily energy guidance check-in, we've got the Star and we've got the Knight of Wands. So the Star is hopeful, renewal, healing. You know, you are the star and the light shines within you. And it's like, as above, so below. I love this energy of the Star. The Star is always like, I feel like you're on a healing journey, or you have healed, and this is you are being guided on your path by your inner knowing, your intuition, your strength, and that's come through healing. And you're following that light within you, being guided by the light. Because if you see her, she's holding on to the light, because that light shines through you. Once you do that work, you then are renewing self, and that might be to tap into your inner wisdom through your own healing journey that you can share with others and bring this to light. But it's always helpful, hopeful, and it's about, we're all one, as above, so below, as within, as without. You know, because whatever's going, we don't focus on the outside, it's whatever's going on in the internal side. So the Star card is always about hopeful renewal. It's a beautiful card. Look at that light shining, positive. Purple is associated with the crown chakra. Again, like connecting to higher self and being guided on your healing journey. Because then we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is all about the passion. So let me put that other card down. The passion that drives within inside us. But when we, sometimes we forget what our passions are because we live the normal, mundane life. And when we set off on our healing journey and do that inner work of the healing, renewal, positivity, the hope, that then ignites the fire inside us, and this brings out our creativity, our passions, and this is the colour of the sacral chakra, is the orange, and that is where your creativity is, in your sacral chakra. So when you start being hopeful and you see there is another way and you connect to your higher self and that wisdom, you are going to be guided to what your creative spark is inside you, and you are going to find that passion within you, and then you're going to start getting curious and putting things into place to take studies and learning more about these things that light you up inside, to pursue that further. Now, the shaman's oracle messages, we did get spirit of wisdom and spirit of healing. Again, healing, the star card, wisdom. So this is saying, through your healing, use your wisdom and use it to help others. What is it showing you about yourself? How passionate are you about things? What creativity is it sparking out in you? Because, you know, you can become so creative when you find yourself and when you come home to self, and you may be being guided into what your journey is going to be for you. So I am going to start off with the spirit of the wisdom shamanic message, and this is a message in the book, so I will read it to you. So, spirit of wisdom. I am the spirit of wisdom. I put you in touch with the deeper levels of knowledge and transmute them into the gold of true understanding. With wisdom, you can only grow brighter, and your route becomes clearer with every breath. Watch for my star in the heavens and draw strength from my companionship as you walk many tangled paths of life. Now, the spirit of wisdom. Wisdom is much more than knowledge. It is a profound understanding of purpose, our purpose in the world, and our intuitive grasp of how to exercise sound judgment based on the experience we have acquired in the course of our lives. With the help of spirit of the wisdom, we can access the deepest wells of understanding within our souls, and we learn how to make the best possible use of what we know. The spirit of the wisdom enables us to navigate the road ahead with realistic expectations, knowing what might and might not happen, for best and worst, and recognizing our destiny when we meet it. Now, the interpretations of this card is understanding truth, progress through difficulties, assessing wisdom, facing doubts, clearing the way ahead, respecting the potential of all people, all creatures and all things. So to me, that is like, I believe we're a soul having a human experience. Again, my belief, we're all connected. When we stop thinking from the mind, the human mind, and tap in with the star energy into ourself, you start then feeling from a level of oneness. We're all connected, so you're no longer triggered, and you can see everything from the reality that it really is, and you don't let them things reflect you. And if things do reflect you on your journey, then you can go within because you understand that. And it's about knowing that we're all just one. There is no we're just all one. Like, we're just connected to ourselves. It's our mind, body and spirit aligned, in alignment. That's what I'm going to say. I was trying to think of the right word. When you get to this level on your journey, you are in alignment and you understand self and you identify from the ego mind and from your feelings. You are so in tune with your body. Now, the spirit of healing. I love these shaman cards. Right, so let me see. Spirit of healing. I am the spirit of healing. I present ways of elevating the many factors that cause sickness in both body and mind. If you are suffering, stand with me. With my help, you may grow strong again and throw off the darkness that has overshadowed your life. I will hold your wounded spirit gently in my hands and breathe upon it. With the breath of healing restored, your spirit will return to your body filled with strength and purpose. I love this. The spirit of the healing. Healing is required by all of us at some time in our lives. Our ancestors living in a dangerous world require healers on a regular basis. However, it is the spiritual aspect of healing which we focus here. I can feel the energy from this card like just crazy in my hand. The foremost care of the tribal shamans was the overall health of the community, and after that the health of each individual. The spirit of healing makes journeys to the ancestral or guiding spirits to find cures for those of us who have been hurt in a way that cannot be treated by natural means. Addressing our inner sickness, it restores us to our wholeness. That's the word, wholeness. We are already whole and complete. We don't need to identify as to, we just be present and just be being, constant in a state of presence and being. So, spirit of the healing interpretations. Wholeness, restoration after illness, spiritual healing, understanding the reasons for sickness, re-energizing and open the door to healing, the ability to receive. Now, that might be as well that you didn't think you were worthy of stuff and your heart space was closed off through events in your life, what have spurred you on to your own internal healing, which then ignites your fire with your passions and your drive inside yourself, because this is the sacral chakra connecting to higher self, and that's what happens when we meditate. Being guided by the bright light, the light is within us all, and sacral chakra is your second chakra at the base where our creativity is. And when we start healing, we find our purpose. So instead of living on purpose, we start living with purpose, and that fires that up inside you. You can then access your own inner wisdom from your own life's journey and transmute that, transmute all that healing into love and light. But you can also help other people heal, you know. And again, spirit of the wisdom is here helping you tap into your inner knowledge and guidance and knowing and how to move forward on your journey. And spirit of healing, they are here to help us heal on our journey when we connect to oneness and listen for guidance. You know, we're all supported and loved and we're all one, and the world would be such a lovely place if everyone thought like that. But there's a lot more people that are on their own healing journey and discovery of self. Now, I think this reading has been absolutely beautiful. It makes perfect sense to me, and something else that I'm working on, progressing on today, totally resonates. So yeah, just remember, we're all one. We don't identify as different things. Every scenario in life, if you just be present in that moment, because being present in the moment is all we have right now. So yes, we need to look back on the old beliefs and old traumas and old cycles and everything in order to learn from them. What was that showing us about us, where we lack stuff inside ourselves? We learn from them. We feel them instead of suppressing them, acknowledge and become aware of them. We then can feel into that and heal that, and then transmute all that into love and light, and keep progressing on your journey, slowly chipping it away. And you'll just know, your intuition will guide you and lead you the way you need to be going and what your journey is for you, because everybody's journey is unique and individual to each and every one of us. Nobody's journey is the same. And, you know, connect to your higher self when you're meditating. You maybe being guided through meditation and connecting to your higher self. And we have the wisdom inside us, and sometimes we just maybe need to join a community to gain a little bit more knowledge on the area of wisdom. How do we bring about wisdom? It could be just looking on YouTube or looking at things and books and gaining knowledge of the particular things that you're drawn to through your own healing journey. Now, I've absolutely loved doing these. I am just going to quickly pull an angel number because you know that I love to do this at the end and see what it is. But again, healing and wisdom came through as double whammy, so that's double confirmation that you're on the right path. Trust in the process, trust the journey. There is hope and renewal and light inside of us all, but we've got to do that inner healing to get to there, to find our creativity and start living life with purpose instead of on purpose. Now, the angel number is 5555. Clarity, transformation, change, opportunity, momentum, process, success, adaptability, and achievement. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a beneficiary, enriching your life experience by embracing and adapting to change. You're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that everything is unfolding for your best. You are achieving your goals and everything will work out perfectly in the end. I love that. And just remember, when the mind is quiet and not around conflict, chaos and drama, you gain clarity. You have so many moments and aha moments or epiphanies or light bulb moments, whatever you want to call it. Quietness and stillness, and when your mind is calm, you get that information coming through you. So that might be for you. That might be that you need to have some time in solitude to calm your mind, to be guided where you're going next. But this reading is absolutely beautiful. So if you are on your healing journey and this reading resonates, then do know that this is obviously meant for you and that you are on the right path. So trust the process, because sometimes we do not understand it. We don't even know where we're going with it, but we'll just know we'll get there in the end, because we're always listening to our intuition. How does situations make us feel? And then we are guided. Just trust the process and trust you're being guided. This was a beautiful reading. Have a blessed rest of your day. Peace, love and light. Donna, namaste.